I'm gonna talk about the Bobby the Barge movie. It's gonna come out tonight. Bobby the Barge movie was come out tonight, and so the truth of the matter is that I need to talk about this movie. It's very important because you have Mr. Barge, Mama the Barge, is saying that this movie is untrue. It's not the Bobby that she knows. And I'm not doubting her that she knows her son, but many of us who get away from our family, they don't know everything that goes on in our life either. So I'm not saying that she don't know, because I don't know her personally. I don't know Miss DeBarge at all, or So we need to know. And she said it's the wife who's making it to the movie. Like it's putting so much stuff that her and Bonnie wrote a book about Bobby. So it's on TV One. It's gonna come tomorrow on 29th, and I don't have cable, but I know somebody gonna bootleg it on YouTube, and I'm not snitching on no copyright reference. I'm gonna watch it, okay? So the truth of the matter is, when it comes to the to Bobby's movie, Bobby the Barge, I'm sorry, them damn hair hats. Them damn hair hats in that movie. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna start thinking Wendy Williams gonna mess with this movie too, like she did with Aaliyah. I'm like, did they get them? Remember the stories about the folks in the hood when the hair stores throw all the wigs they in the dumpster trying to get. I swear they must got them wigs from the dumpster, cause they look toe up. Lord have mercy, them wigs look toe up. They are ratchet. So, if I saw people in the comment section say that Quincy Brown, which is Al Bishua's son, should have played Bobby, or either Evan Ross, which is Donald Ross' son, should have played Bobby. And I think the guy that's playing Bobby, the light skinned dude, Rashad, whatever his name is, he does resemble him. It's just them damn wigs. Then you have Adrian Marcel. I think he's part Hispanic, I believe. He's playing James DeBarge, which Jan Jackson's first husband. And actually, anyone know that Bobby DeBarge dated LaToya right after they broke up. That's when, according to the brother more camel skinned and the darker skinned brother on both of them, who was on Switch, was saying what is playing one of them Lord, with the curly hair, camera skin, from what's he from, Murder Inc. Yeah. So anyway, I think his Instagram is a curly hair black boy, because he had naturally curly hair. He playing one of the dudes with the fro in there. Now his wig don't look bad, but the Bobby DeBarge wig and the Jane DeBarge, them wig, Lord, what? I'm sorry, I do, but it went. In my opinion, the cast director probably went to the dumpster in the hood. And I'm not making fun of Asian people, but Asian, African folks, yeah, Nigerian own hairstyles too. Arabian, Mexican, whatever, no offense to any foreigner, they threw them bad weave extensions, them hair hats that Thompson talking about, and somebody from the hood was paid to go in the dumpster to get them damn hair hats that was ratchet and bad looking so they can wear it for the set. I'm sorry, I still can't get over the wigs, Lord. All the other movies, this is the only movie I have seen that has bad wigs. God, dogging. They could have asked Wendy Williams to give one of her old wigs. And I'm kind of thinking that Wendy Williams probably put her foot in this doggone, her hand in this doggone thing and messed it up. In my opinion. She tried to mess with Leah's, situation. So, Lord have mercy. I still can't get over the wigs. Who decided to put them bad hair hats on them guys? Lord, like why? Them hair hats. I'm serious. Who messed? They had to go to the dumpster in the hood in the hair store. They threw them wigs out, and you saw them bills of them doggone hood rats. I'm sorry. You called me all, make fun of me, called me coon, and compared me to a vibe show about hair, and I had, what's it called, hyena hood rats, but them hood rats was getting them damn wigs and weaves for free. It has germs, disease, probably got AIDS, you got cum in that doggone dumpster, blood, piss, doo-doo. Let's be real in dumpster, okay? You probably got spit. You gonna go in the dumpster to get a free weave and hair hairs. And I swear, Lord, I swear, somebody must have paid a crackhead to go in the dumpster and pay them a lot of money, okay? Felicia, okay? They got Felicia, they got Felicia from Friday to get in that dumpster to get one of them wigs, baby. Them wigs, Lord, them wigs. Besides the mama, the bar, she need to talk about only the story that painted her son's character, according to what she said, but she tell about them doggone wigs. Who decided to make, Lord? Oh my God. This some cheap movie. If you got bad wigs on your cast members, on your actors, you must have to be a cheap, low budget movie. Ghetto cheap. Ratchet cheap. I'm sorry. Who put, Lord, please. It is, I'm sorry. Did Wendy Williams come in this situation? I'm surprised it's not on Lifetime. It's on TV1. And on BET and TV1, they have the best movies. The Bob Brown Story, New Edition. Come on now. It's Lifetime to be fucking up these damn movies, and they fucked up. They did Britney Spears. I think they fucked her. She was trying to stop her movie. Okay, they did. I think Lindsay Lohan was doing Anna Nicole Smith one period. I haven't seen that one yet, but I think the two movies they fucked up was Whitney Houston. I'm sorry, Angela Bassett, you fucked that movie up, and Aaliyah. Okay, with Wendy Williams' help. So when it comes to Michelle, that was a good movie. Break My Heart with Toni Braxton, that was a good movie. It had me, and that's when I had longer hair then, before I put that black Jamaican casserole, and I was on my Instagram, and I poofed up my hair, and it looked like, Toni Braxton was singing Break My Heart, when she had that white dress on, and I started singing Break My Heart, and I got attention on Instagram, I did, for real. So, point is, I was in love with that woman and Toni Braxton. I grew up with Toni Braxton, okay, back in the 90s, gotta be 40. Okay, let you know. Okay, so point is, so I can understand that. Michelle movie and Toni Braxton was the best movies on Lifetime because they actually was given permission by the people to the movie. The reason why they fucked up Whitney's movie because, and I'm gonna cuss here, because Sister Houston's family said they didn't want nothing to do with the movie, and Angela Bassett went along and had Zaza. From a Rectile Model play, what's her name, to play Whitney Houston, and she couldn't sing the songs, so she had to get Deborah Cox to sing Whitney's songs. And then too, Alexandra Strip, she played Leah. It wasn't Zendaya left, okay, and she played Aaliyah, and she looked like her, okay, and they both, and you can't say because it's biracial. Aaliyah's mama was part Native American, okay, she still lives, she's part Native American, Barry Hankerson, they mama was Native American, a part of, okay, Anita, let's be known, yes, and they part Native American. Besides, I know they got some white in blood, but no, the grandma of that is, so Johnny shut up about the mixed hair because Leah did not look black. She also benefit from colors because she was light skin too. Okay, let's be real. Okay, we all know about the R. Kelly situation, but right after R. Kelly situation, like everyone say, Beyonce would not be big if Aaliyah didn't die, and I do believe that. Okay, Beyonce would not be big right now because Aaliyah had that role. Okay, and Aaliyah didn't have to shake it and take her clothes off. She kept her clothes on. Okay, she had a little sexy and We Need a Resolution. Okay, you know what I'm saying, but she still kept her clothes on and she had talent. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce was not naked but showed a lot of skin, and she was you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people believe that she was, and I'm not making any rumors. This is what I've heard. Now I ain't the one of the guys in her from. We sound like a woman from what's the movie? What's the show? Living Color. She was the one. They said that 9/10 that it was Illuminati, and I don't believe the Illuminati stories. And yes, I've been harassed by people claiming to believe the Illuminati. Yeah, yes, I'm not lying. On my private Instagram, because I have my Instagram on private, due to last year somebody that I know, started some mess, and they inboxed me, said join Illuminati. I laughed through the whole message. Some white man in California said the Grandmaster wanted to talk to me so I could no, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I don't want to give out too information because, and as I saw on the Instagram page of this person, these folks look demonic. You know what I'm saying? Their eyes, you know what I'm saying? They had weird looking eyes, demonic eyes. I'm not lying. Recently, I just laughed. I said, dude, don't you know that I believe these stories are fake? Do you know these are 9/10 Protestant evangelicals making up a story to scare people, using conspiracy to get people's attention in order and making their own interpretation and make some clout on YouTube? You talking to an ex-Protestant and actually you have the Pope picture on it. The Catholic Church and Illuminati did not get along back in the 18 or 1700s because ever since Dan Brown books, who was anti-Catholic books, is when I was very upset with Chad Hayes, which is Tom Hanks, and the dude that played on Andy Griffin show, Ron Nelson, whatever his name, whatever his name, Wilson, whatever his name is, who played on Happy Days. They, and because I was part of Catholic League, and we was, going against these books, the Ancient Demons and the Da Vinci Code, because they show a lot of lies about the church. And I told him, I said, I don't know why you got to post a picture, because it nothing to do with the guy. I said, and don't get it's Masonic people, but they're not supposed to join the Masonic. I said, you're talking to a man whose great grandfather was a Mason. My grandmother that I had hell with, okay, who still live, both my grandmothers, but on my dad's side, my dad's grandfather, he was a Mason. The one who's dark skin with straight hair with thin lips, white man lips, and Negro, indigenous high cheekbones, okay. Doing his grandfather being Native American, his dad's side Choctaw, and his mama, my grandmother being part white, part black, like white woman, okay. He came out dark skin with straight hair, so-called woolly, okay. Yeah, he was a Mason. So you talk to someone who's not a Mason. So you have Messiah. I mean, it's everything that Instagram posts of this old white man is stereotypical. It's what people assume what Illuminati is about due to lies and stories on YouTube, because it's now getting clout. What are you doing is rejects from Hollywood. I'm calling it like it is. Rejects from Hollywood who did not make it, or they did not make it based on what they did on their own, structure their own career up. Now they can't get a career, so they turn to religion. They go into the Protestant faith, okay, the evangelical fundamentalism, okay, born again, to ought to get, it's like the preacher that asks for collection plate, and you living like on welfare or on the street or on Section 8, and they live in a big house, okay, that's what exactly. So y'all getting all this money to these fake preachers, false prophets on YouTube, making their own interpretation of scripture to get you scared and hooked on, tell what you expected, to get you hooked in. It's a trick, okay, it's a trick. They don't have to recruit no coach. They have a coach. They don't have to be David Koresh or what's the man name? David Koresh or the other guy, David Koresh and Jim Jones. They got a cult follower on YouTube. Okay, it is what it is. So point is, everything was still typical. It was some satanic people as a friend list who look weird on the camera. But I had to laugh. And he said, Lucifer is the lie. I said, Lucifer, not the lie. We was back and forth talking about this. He said, here's the phone number. So I traced the phone number. It's in California. I said, and so ever since I mentioned that, the dude did not come back around. I traced the area code. So on some WhatsApp app. So I don't believe this mess. I think this is because it's bullshit. It's some clout chasing, trying to get some money scheme, and don't get me wrong, there are underground cults but no, Illuminati was big in the 18 or the Middle Ages, around that time, 17. Okay, we in 2019, 2020. Okay, and they did not get over the Catholic Church. Okay, so that's a lie. Okay, trying to put the Pope involved. So let it be known. Okay, and the Masons don't get on. Actually, there are people within the church who are in the Masonry.
Um, but the truth of the matter is, our church teaching says we should not join these secret societies. Okay, so I'm not a Mason. I'm a descendant of one. Okay, and remember, my great grandfather was a Protestant. I'm an ex. So did I say? And actually, when I see from the Catholic standpoint, they don't mention Illuminati, they mention Masonry. When they make these videos, I do see where they're coming from because it's my faith. Don't get wrong, but that it is very true that if you are a Mason, then you protect it from the KK, okay? Like a Rosewood, okay? And I never forget, my grandmother told me this. In the area where Jose Flores was killed, that's how I know the situation. Not the murder, but talking about the area. My great grandfather, back in the 30s, and before he was born 1899, okay? He was a Mason in that area, okay? And so my grandma told me that one time when it's coming out of church, when it was Baptist church, my former faith, and what happened is HPD, white racist people, was harassing my great grandfather and another Mason brother from church. And so when they saw the Masonic symbol, they left them alone. Okay? So that's very true. And actually, when I saw the Hispanic man, who I saw a lot of anti-Catholicism, and it was like a bunch of BS, who said he joined the Mason, that actually, besides the KKK, that is true that half of the police officers are Masons. Okay? And if you are a Mason who does commit a crime, they don't prosecute you. That is very true. That's very true because I know somebody who told me about that, about some a sister who hated Mexican people. She was looking the Mexican woman's side though. She mixed with black, Creole, Spanish and French, German, I think Irish in her bloodline, Native American, of course, and Puerto Rican and not the Nigerian because one of her great grandfather from Nigeria came from Puerto Rico and they came from Louisiana, something like that. And so she told me that a man that was on Jerry Springer in Fifth Ward had slept with the daughter. She said she knew him. He was a Mason. He also had a baby with a Mexican American girl who's now grown. And how the police found out, because when she was trying to pay for welfare, she was 15, the mama didn't want to put the name of the dad. They found out it was an old man. So due to him being Mason, they didn't arrest him. No, that's very true. No, and that is very true. If you are Masonry, you can get by with so much stuff. It's like a brotherhood. So not to talk about that, but when I saw that, I'm like, no, I'm not joining no Illuminati. Don't get wrong, there was times in my lack of faith, dealing with problems, dealing with poverty, I thought about getting myself to Satan. I ain't gonna say about this, and join Illuminati. Okay, if it's such thing. But now, no. And someone contacted me for real, so I was bringing that up about the Illuminati and stuff. So what happened is the reason why I brought it up, not to go off subject, because they said that Aaliyah was a sacrifice for Beyonce's fame. And I don't agree with that, but I see because 2001, then Beyonce goes solo. First Kelly went solo. Then Beyonce became solo in 2003 with Crazy Love. And she started talking to Jay-Z, who was friends with Damon Dash. Okay? So, Damon Dash was going with Rachel Roy. And he was dating, what's his name? Aaliyah. And then when she died, that's when it happened. So he didn't get along with when the art survived. Kelly came out. I remember seeing Sage Dash cousin, Dame Dash, Sage Dash is Blaxican. Dame Dash saying what he heard, but she could not say about the situation, what happened. But he dropped out the tour with Jay-Z and Ray with Carl Kelly. I almost said Ray J for some reason. I don't know why I said Ray J. Anyway, so point is, but no, I kind of think that it does sound a little similar because Beyonce's talented. Don't get it wrong, okay? Beyonce's talented, but when it comes to Aaliyah, she had talent. Like she danced, okay? She went to dance school. She had music in her family. Her uncle was married to Gladys Knight. She had. Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles and stuff. Don't get it wrong. They both was on. It's weird. Her, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears. They was, it all was on Star Search, okay? You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah and, and of course Kelly and Latavia, the girls' time. But the problem is that when you see Aaliyah, she don't have to show skin. She's already beautiful and sexy cover up, and she had talent. She had a market deal. Virgin Records. If she was alive today, I do believe Beyonce would not be as popular. And then color is both of them light skin. I do see that. I do see that. So I'm not saying no rumors, no offense to Jay-Z or Dame Dash or Beyonce or the break of the Hanker family, talking about Haltons, or even the one that I don't get along, R. Kelly thing. I'm just calling like it is that I heard that that's the reason why she died, because Beyonce's fame. And like I say, I don't believe in that story. I do see the parallel and the connection, because it is true. Beyonce was still in Destiny's Child singing Survivor, while this woman was singing Rock the Boat and Resolution and then More Than Woman. Okay, remember I turned 22 the week after her death. The week before that, okay? And I'm an August baby, Leo, okay? And I remember my cousin waking me up on 26th from Mass. I was going to Mass that. And he told me, I was in the bed, he said, lead out. I said, what? Lead out? Like, I never get that. Like, what? I thought I was dreaming when he said that. So, no, I don't forget that. And both me and her are both, cause I be 40, and Leah turned 40 back in January of this year. So, point is, I kind of believe that in a way. Not believe that it was set up, but it does seem a lie to tell in a way, a believable lie, because it's weird how Beyonce made it, as a solo art, because I like, and the reason why I said it, because she got flack due to her dad kicking off Latoya, and what's her name, Forever in the group, okay? And people, and she was being big-headed, but you gotta understand, her dad did that to her. Like, you could not have a conversation without her presence. Like, if you want to talk to Matthew Knowles, you had to have Beyonce in the room. So, yes, and so when they was tagging her, she said that in 2003, it made her humble. To don't forget, you know what I'm saying? And she went through a lot. Like, her mom had to walk with her when people were trying to trash talk her, doing tours. Her sister, Solange. I keep all about the celebrity stuff. I could beat Wendy Williams in the contest. Remember, I flunked the first grade with Whitney Houston. Okay, let me know. I flunked the first grade with Whitney Houston. Now I do my schoolwork. I care about the business. So let's get back to the subject of the hair hats in these movies, of this movie of. So when we write about this, I kind of believe that Wendy Williams, like, she fucked up the Leah story. 9 out of 10, she probably messed up by divorce. I'm sorry, I can't believe Wendy Williams did some things during her trial and tribulations with her husband Kevin, okay, and her son fighting Kevin, defending his mama and stuff. He abusing his son, talking about Kevin, saying. So I don't know what's going on in that situation, but if she did put her fingers, her witchcraft, gossiping, hot topic fingers up in this mess, I'm sorry. I'm speculating that Wendy Williams had something to do, and if you're going to do a movie, please advise them to get good wigs. You make sure you got good wigs on your head, Miss Wendy Williams. So therefore, you should tell these guys who playing Bobby DeBarge and James to get some good wigs, because I'm sorry, it had been some crackhead, some hood rat, some cush head that was paid by Hollywood, probably Illuminati Hollywood, to go in the dumpster in the hood next to the hair store, the beauty store, where it be owned by an Asian, an African, a Mexican, a Jamaican, or some Arabian, or East Indian foreign person, and no, they couldn't afford to get, because they didn't want to go to jail. It's going in them stores, and I'm not defending people beating about African people who are foreigners, but it is a dual effect. You have customers who are being beaten by these foreigners, Asian, whatever, and that's wrong. But you also got folks in the hood going to stores stealing hair. It's both wrong on each end. So I guess they want to get beaten up, and then try to, or they want to get trouble with the law, and trying to rob to get some hair. So they had to wait, and I guess somebody in Hollywood said, just wait till they take this hair out. And then, because we don't want to spend much money, because it's a low low budget film, and we might be defending the character of Bobby DeBarge. So what we have to do is go into wait at night. We don't want the cops see you. We want nobody to put it on YouTube, on World Star, whatever. So some crackhead, cush head, Felicia from Friday, regardless she has so-called good hair or not, where she light-skinned or dark, knowing she had so many records and warrants, different baby daddies, and she had child support and child would come in, and so she had was paid by some Hollywood people to go in that doggone dumpster and take it out. And she took a bunch of wigs and said, here, where's the money? Okay, she had to steal no more TVs or VCRs, no DVRs, no none of that, no what's it called, Wi-Fi box. She had to steal no cable. She had to do none of it because somebody Hollywood told her to go in that dang on dumpster and get one of them damn bad, ugly hair to put on them down on dude's head to portray Bobby DeBarge and Jay DeBarge. What is going on? Okay, and did she make a lynch with Illuminati to do it, to pay her $1 billion to get her off, and they're gonna do it, at least get her off a kush, at least get her off a crack, at least get her out of Section 8 housing for the Fox News on here about this and make a stereotype about the welfare queen. I mean, God dog, they could have did something better than that. She had to hustle, it was a side hustle to go in that doggone dumpster behind that hair store owned by some foreigners, whether it be some Nigerians, some Mexicans, some Jamaicans, some Haitians, some Japanese and Chinese and Vietnamese, whatever the Arabians, the Saudi Arabians, they're from Dubai, or they're from East India, or Pakistan, whatever they from, wherever Pakistan, wherever they were, who told her many times to get out the damn store, the cops can come in and you'll get arrested, and trying to beat your ass, and you put it on there trying to make us be a racial or some type of bigotry thing, so we didn't want that to happen, so we had to tell you the ass to get out the store, and you be locked up because you banned from the store, and we had the city marshal come in and tell you and push because you already got warrants already besides being high while we telling you this mess. Okay, so somebody had to tell her, Felicia, whether she was light, dark, bright, whatever natural weave hair, or whatever she had on, whatever she had in her head, maybe she had long hair and want to fool and put some extension and tracks in her head, and she had to go, you know, she probably was fighting on the street corner, and you know, she trying to press her man, so she had to go and they told her Hollywood to go pay her to go wait at night at 12 o'clock. Nobody ain't gonna see you. And she climbed in that doggone dumpster and got the, I think that's a good wig, okay, and just told the casting director, here, we have money. And then hopefully she can go smoke off on kush or the crap or opium or man, whatever she's on. Okay, the purple stuff, whatever, codeine and cough syrup. I don't know what the hell she's on, but she was paid a good money, even though it was a good price to put them wigs on them dudes' head, because you know those some ghetto trash wigs, them hair hats on them guys, or this Bobby DeBarge is crazy. Who, what? Were y'all smoking crack, mixed with kush, and some weed during this movie? What's going on up here? What's going on YouTube? Okay, it is what it is, okay? Damn, you could have went overseas to get some wigs, okay? Y'all should went to India when Chris Rock taught to cut the hair off and got some wigs and made a wig out that, you know, out the hair at that temple where they cut their hair off, okay? And give it to their different gods in some area in India somewhere. And you can stole the hair and made it. And you don't have to go and get a crackhead, a hood rat, a thug, a Pookie and Bray Ray, or whoever got involved to get them badass wigs. Hell, they probably stole that wig, and they probably was trying. Remember that sister down there in Sacramento, and her boyfriend, her third boyfriend, went to that Asian owned store, and they had to take her a sweater off. Like they didn't take it. They were trying to fight over the hair, and the Asian woman had to grab her. They grabbed her by her sweater, and the sweater too. She went topless. I mean, she had her bra showing. Her ticker business was showing with the bra cover up. Okay, it look, no offense to Janet Jackson, but it was almost similar to the Super Bowl. So you understand that, yeah, It could have been her and her boyfriend. They gotta say, well, we need some money. We trying, and they gotta try to pay child support. They need the income tax went away. They spent all their income tax, yes, in 1 hour. Yeah, they had a big old income tax claim all them different kids and stuff. And they spent it all and went and drinking and bubbling, had to call bankruptcy, so they had to contact some from Hollywood, Illuminati, something. I don't know what. I'm just putting all these conspiracy theories. Why in the hell they put these wigs on these guys? These guys got ghetto wigs. It's tore up. Even Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett, Kimmy Elise, and what's the other? Vivica Fox in the movie set it off and wear them damn wigs in a robbery and set it off. Come on now. Anybody gotta go with y'all, but we all thinking about these bad wigs. Woo, they put some voodoo spell. They put a witchcraft, Palamayabe, what's the other one? Santeria, Santa Wete, spell, witchcraft, Wicca. Well, I mean, God, dog, they put, them wigs are terrible. Woo, Lord, they need to put some holy water from the Catholic Church and some holy oil and put some oil. Woo, them wigs are crazy. Woo, Lord, them wigs are crazy. Them wigs. Who the idea was to mess up them wigs? And Wendy Williams, you in this shit, you should have got your wig stylist to fix them wigs. Girl, they had to go to the cosmetology school and got them wigs fixed. Shoes. I gotta go.